Hi everybody, my name's Matt Elliott. I'm here at Guarantee RV Supercenters in Junction City, Oregon. Today we're going to take a look at a new Sundance trailer we just got. This is a 291 QB. And there's a few things I want to point out about this trailer as we look around it. On the exterior, we have a full enclosure on the front which cuts down on weathering and wind drag and the potential for leaks, and it's much more attractive in the long run than the kind of caps that trailers have often had in the past. The other thing is this exterior is a smooth side fiberglass. It's very attractive, but it's also underneath, it's built a little better than many of these that you look at, because the material that holds the fiberglass to the body is called Asdel, and it is a composite that's waterproof and not biodegradable. So that helps get rid of the problem that you see on older fiberglass rigs about sidewalls delaminating or separating in places, and you could see that warping in the exterior. This is not likely to do that. Another thing that I really like about this trailer is it's got a lot of bells and whistles on the outside. It has power stabilizer jacks and a power awning, all LED lighting, and it also has, this particular one has a really nice outside kitchen, and when you pull that kitchen out, it's got a griddle. And I'm really fond of this innovation. For years we've seen outside barbecues that attach to the outside of your trailer, and some people use them, some people don't. But this one being a griddle means that I have no open flame. I'm not as likely to have a grease fire right there on the side of my trailer, right under my awning. You know, it makes a lot of sense to use a griddle here instead of a barbecue. So they've gone to that design, and I think it's a lot safer and a lot more logical. And of course, I really like bacon, so that's the way I would go anyway. Okay, here we are on the inside of the 291 QB Sundance, and I think this is a really nice trailer. The first thing I want to point out about it in general is that the colors have really lightened up. For years, we've been looking at interiors that were predominantly a dark cherry or a mahogany or a black walnut kind of coloration. And that has a tendency to make things feel smaller inside, a little darker inside. These new light colors are very, very refreshing, especially to somebody like me that's been around RVs forever. I like seeing some innovations in these colors, and it really does bounce a lot more light around. It looks great. Now, as we go to the back of the trailer, we'll start at the back. This is a bunkhouse trailer, and one thing I really like about this bunkhouse is that you can sleep four in the very back, and it has its own door. So one of the neat features is that I have separation of space for the kids and for me. The other thing that's interesting about this trailer is that one of the bunks is actually a booth dinette that can convert down and make a bed. So it's got kind of a small bedroom in there, a small dinette, pardon me. And what that's going to do is it's going to give a couple of kids a place where they can play a game or do their homework or do a puzzle. And again, just giving more places for people to be. Now that dinette will fold down and make a bed, and the bunk just above this will go up or down as need be. So if I'm in dinette mode, I can put that up out of the way. And if I'm in bed mode, I can fold everything down, and all of a sudden there's 4 extra places. This will sleep 10 people if you're all getting along. There's plenty of room in here. And that's a remarkable feature for a trailer that's this lightweight and very easy to tow. Now, another thing that is nice about this trailer as you move forward is it's got a really good galley, lots of storage. We have some drawers and some overhead cabinetry. We have the big farm sink. You know, you've got really a lot of room to do your dishes there. You've got a full-size fridge and freezer, and you've got a nice gas oven and gas stovetop, and that's a glass-fronted oven, so you can see what you're up to in your cooking. And we have a microwave. On the slide-out side, we have a full dinette, and I want to mention this dinette because it has the new Dream Dinette feature where the dinette slides up and down on a traveler instead of being on posts. So it makes it much easier to set up and down for bedding, but it also eliminates the dance you have to do to get your feet in and out of this dinette. Those posts get in the way and make things kind of tight and congested. So I really like that. And then also we have a trifold sofa. This sofa will fold down and make another bed suitable for 2 adults. Forward, we see that we have a very large TV set with a home theater system, and we have an electric fireplace. The electric fireplace is really great. If you have a hookup that you're camping with electricity, you can use this to heat your trailer instead of your propane, and it has the added benefit of being much, much quieter than a forced air furnace. It's really quite pleasant. One other small detail I want to point out, if you look at the control panel here in the front, right above that fireplace, there is a battery disconnect switch. And that's cool because what I can do now is I can turn off all the draw in my trailer so the batteries are preserved when I'm not using it. All I got to do is pull that switch and boop, everything will shut off. Moving forward, we have a bedroom with partition access on both sides of the bed. And this is done to help make the trailer just a little bit shorter in length and maximize the living space in here. We can still get around both sides of the bed. We can still lift up the bed and get storage. We also have some really nice hanging storage in here. And again, the lighter colors make it feel like a much more open space. I like this interior. I hope you do too. So that's a quick look at the Sundance 291QB bunkhouse trailer. I really like this thing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about it or you'd like to see it in person, I'd love to talk to you. My name is Matt Elliott, and you can reach me at 541-954-8495. You have a great day.